Hello, my viewers. It's a really sweaty Silver in flipping summer because it's hot and sitting next to a lamp doesn't make it easier. So yeah, Transformers unboxing thingy. I decided to buy myself a pack of the Transformers cards, and if I'm right, those are the... Is it? I think so. Yeah, those are the Transformers cards. I totally don't know how to play those, but I really like the artworks, so I think that I'm simply going to look over both of those stacks today. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with this one. From what I saw, there are like also some Siege War for Cybertron cards. Okay, security console. Security console, smelt. Oh, this reminds me of the Smelter tome of Marvel Comics. Sonic Scramble with... I'm I'm kind of scared of naming this character because the fandom will go raid for me, but for me it's Rumble, because Drum Blue Fred Nz. Spare parts. Well, of course they put a swindle here. Stunticon Enigma. Yeah, I like, from what I know, they added like the combiners of the game. Superior Jetpack with Radbat and Springer? Springer isn't a jetpack? From what I know, he like jumps good, that's how he got his name Springer, but... Surprise Attack, RC. Damn, I really love the artworks of those cards. Swindled. Draw 2 cards, then scrap 2 cards from your hand. Oh, this seems to be like a cool game. Like, the only card games that I actually played, Tech Research, this is Perceptor. Of course they would put him on this card. Is Yu-Gi-Oh! And Duel Masters. Testify. I think this is taken from IDW Comics. Who do we have here? Starscream, of course, Windblade, Velocity, I think, Rat Trap, Ironhide. Underhanded Tactics. I don't know. Vaporize. I don't know, this is probably some IDW character, she's a female, so... Blast Shield. Radimus and the Bombshell. Grenade Launcher. Thunderclash, yeah. Damn, I love Thunderclash. I really like that the IDW turned him into like a... His original bio was like, I'm super good, every statistic for me is 10. And IDW like rolled with like, yeah, he's the ultimate good uncle. He like helped every character, he started his own schools. He is simply the best. Ramming Speed, Grimlock. This is for sure from IDW comic, I think, because this is the Maximum Dinobots design. Battle Ready, yeah, this is IDW Prowl. Crushing... No! Oh no! This is from that panel where like pipes get stomped. Data pad. Basing on the hands, is it like Chrome Dome? I don't know. Disruptive and drill arms. Hey, I didn't know that like Rumble had drills in the comics. Medic! TF joke here. TF2, I mean. Ratchet with... Also, like... I wonder, like... Okay, I know that they needed to change the crosses on his arms into, like, those beeps. I don't remember the names of this thing, but, like... He looks kind of flat with this design. Cliff Jumper, too. And there's also a tiny human. New design. You may play an upgrade. Nightbeat here. Ready for action. Ironhide. Damn, as I'm reading like those effects, I'm kind of wanting to play the game. Repair Bay. Scropper Gauntlets and a Zap. Do 1 damage to an enemy. Okay, so those are like the... like, I think those are like... let me go with the Yu-Gi-Oh terms. Those are like the spell cards that you play for like power-ups or something. On the back, pretty uniform design. They look kind of like playing cards, like more like something that you would play blackjack or something. Not too confusing with the actual character. So yeah. And I think the next set are actual character cards. So yeah, this will be more interesting because for the now the character designs are like references to earlier series. Never mind. Armor plating, Grimlock, backup beam. This is Thundercracker and this is Sandstorm. Bashing shield, Chromia of course. Bravery. I don't know why, but this like artwork of Windblade running looks so goofy. Confidence. Cooling vents. What the? This is a really random card, but okay. Energen slingshot. Enforcement buttons. That's a one-skirt Skywarp. Skirtwarp. He's channeling his animated form. Erratic lightning. I'm kind of sad that this is probably the closest thing that we'll have to what was his name? Kaon toy. Escape route. Nightbeat again. Field communicator. This was Optimus Prime, like the MP01 had it, from what I remember. Field repair. Cap and first aid. Fling. Yeah, the cards are pretty random. Focus fire, there's like the random jet seekers. Handheld blaster. Improvised shield with Red Ultra Magnus, okay. This feels more like a DreamWorks artwork, but from what I know, like the IDW changed the artist at some point. Pep Talk. This is actually a pretty cute panel, from what I remember from IDW. Primary laser, rapid conversion. Reckless charge with a pretty pissed off hound. Like, damn, I know him mostly as the. Oh, I know this panel. Like, Jazz, Skybite. I think this is supposed to be Guzzle, maybe. I mean, never mind. This Tapper, from what I know. And he's based on Noddy from the cartoon. So yeah, maybe the next set will be more interesting. Sorry, I was a little. Okay, so the next cards are like Beef Boys. Oh, there was also one that got lost. Arielbot Enigma. Whoa, boy. Yeah. So like those are the normal like plain cards of the characters. Like, how I'm supposed to hold like this in a tin? Autobot Nova Star, based more on a G1 design. Okay, so I'm going to simply lay them here, and how does this transform into this? This looks more like a Generations Cup. Damn, those are some artworks. I think they are recycled from Transformers Legends games, like a online card game. So I'm going to lay it here. Bumblebee, based on his classic story, because even Hasbro thinks that Titans Return sucked. Wow, and it's maybe hard to see in the camera, but they're like holofoiled. Wow, and like if those cards are big, I like saw these screenshots of like Metroplex cards. It should be like, gigantic. And the Ultimate is also based on the. Oh, they also have like titles. Autobot Nova Star, Search and Rescue. Bumblebee, Trusted Lieutenant. Cute. Grapple. Using his design from the Transformers 2010 Reveal the Shield toy. Autobot Architect. I think that like his name was spelled wrong on the toy itself. It was like Le Grapple. But I personally have this toy. I really like this design. Maybe I will like. Maybe this will be like the background for some reviews. I don't know. Yeah, boy. Megatron. Arrogant ruler. Damn, son. This is a pretty nice card. And even though he's based on his G1 design, he turns into a tank that looks like his Combiner Wars toy. Okay. No way! Ruckus? Ruckus the Trigger Con? Who could... Damn, somebody has really, like, well, I think they either like the late G1 characters or they simply needed somebody to put out, like, Ruckus. He's one of the Trigger Cons, the one that had like a gimmick where if you press a button they shoot out guns. Sorry guys, like I didn't notice that my camera stopped rolling. Yeah, the thing that we missed that is that like I could look at those cards and I figure out that they open up because there are parts of a combiner. Firefly, Silverbolt, and Mirage. I don't know like the meta for those cards, if they're good or bad or something. Oh, here we have Skydive, a warfare specialist. Those are some really nice cards, but I'm scared that like I think there's like Cat Badly. Like, do others also? They like cut more closely to the black line. Oh well. Motormaster. For a second I thought he was like based on the G1 Optimus Prime, but nah, this is simply a short-nosed track, and he is based on his Combiner Wars toys. It seems that like the Combiner Wars toys are going for the body robot mode, but the G1 for the alt mode, which kinda makes sense. The G1 alt modes were like model-sized. Off-Road, who doesn't have any other forms than Combiner Wars, so they used here. Dreadwind, who is a combiner, probably as... no. From what I see, he combines into the Dreadwing, the formation of Dreadwind and Dreadwing, or as we know him now, Blackwing. It's confusing. Simply this is G1 toy, and both ones are based on G1. Okay. This begins unstopped and has ultimate from the combined characters. This has 2 weapons. Damn, I really now want to learn how to play this game. And big boy cards are Inferno, Fearless Fighter, and Kickback, based on his full Cybertron design. That's weird. But yeah, my final opinions. Transformers card game, as a collection thing, is pretty good. Like, even though I totally don't know how to play it, I really like the character arts on the character cards. So yeah, that was all for today. Remember to subscribe, like, check out all my social media, and like, wait for the next video. This is kind of a filler, since it's hot, and when it's hot, I don't have any power to like, speak and review with like, sense. This is why I'll use with like a lot in this video. Bye.